The problem in Mexico with respect to oil is not in the resource itself, it's in the way that has been run for the years by our government, such as the idiosyncrasies, mismanagement, lack of a business strategy, and a long-term vision have done that resource is not used to the maximum benefit for the people in Mexico. As we noted, factors such as the idiosyncrasies have been obstacles so the oil is not exploited possible synergies with foreign companies, since in Mexico the oil is revered as a national symbol instead of taking is a product that should serve for the economic growth of our country and will result in a better quality of life for the majority of Mexicans. Success stories exist, to mention a few. We have our business partners in the North American Free Trade Agreement, Canada. This country has been able to avail themselves of this resource, taking advantage of benefit for the population, and with an entrepreneurial vision has managed to get the greatest benefit that all people should wait. Canadians are practical, not interested in hype strategic reserves, because they know that is equivalent to having a product that does not pay dividends. So this case, as well as others such as Brazil and the Russian Federation, shall be taken as a model business for our country. Another important point is Pemex, the semi-public company so controversial over the years. It seems that in Pemex everything needs to be done. It's necessary to generate efficient management towards the interior of it, and at the same time impose necessary locks for stopping the numbers pass from red to black, and doesn't give regrettable cases as the loan to his union for around 400 million pesos, case sui generis within the national political context. It is impossible to imagine that a company with multi-billion losses has money to carry out such operation. It is known that oil is an important part of the national economy. However, excessive dependence that as toward these revenues coupled with the exorbitant tax regime bordered on Pemex. Make any serious plan in the medium or long term to make it functional, not practical. And then, what is needed for making the oil really consider it as an element of wealth for the population? Guarantees. We need constitutional reform harmonized with secondary laws that gives guarantees with regard for a better and more transparent management of resources in the semi-public company, removing the tax yoke that the weighs upon this. Guarantees are needed for domestic and forex companies who want to invest and who have the necessary technology. I do not feel a state of uncertainty into the game of holdings and transformation of oil resources. Guarantees are needed to move the union of workers, relevant actor on this stage, to move from being a possible obstacle in the true development of the industry, to be converted in a true ally. Finally, more than guarantees, need people committed to our country that want to forget ahead with this difficult task. Report from the Pemex refinery in Juarez City for IDC News, Humberto Gallegos.